cooking now. Brother man, slip me skin, suck it to me. And they gotta shut their mouth when they talking to me. I look around, it's a whole lot of fraction mamas. But I hit the highs, man, don't want the drama. Hey, peace and love, baby, keep it groovy. Every time we pop out, you know it's a movie. If I'm in hot water, then it's a jacuzzi. I gotta shake, so I'm throwing deuces. I gotta even when I'm down bad. Yeah, I know how to bounce back. Cause you know I gotta and she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Make me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta, I still gotta. You must be knowing here. You see these grown people talking, what you doing here? I gotta have a mind to hit you with a stitch you get up off the wall, go on, get it moving here. Yeah, I'm just catching the vibe. I told the valet, take your time.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Tonight, it's our first Monday night game of the new season, and we've got a good one coming up, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the New York Jets. A new era begins here at MetLife Stadium. The Bills and Jets underway to close out Week 1. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line.
Here we go. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. Dot.
They'll begin here with a run to Charbonnet. And this will be a gain of 5. To 30.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Gun.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. 11 MT. 12. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. He'll get this to the rookie, Jonathan Mingo. Touchdown. Jonathan Mingo. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Bills are on the board here first in the season opener. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms, because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Trap 50. Check. Go.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Big strides, look at him go. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. That one good for 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Stroud looking to throw. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. A nice throw right there, and these fans getting their first look at their QB1 of the future. And I'd imagine it's got to be a big plus for him to get his first start here in front of that home crowd.
I know there's a school of thought about getting your first start away from home so you don't have the extra pressure of that crowd behind you. But I say ride the wave. Embrace it. Go ahead and play to that level, and I think it's going to benefit him in the long run.
It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
As we both know, there's a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. Part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. That's complete. Offside to Bateman. Touchdown, Jets. Here's Sean Bateman. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Jets are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't. I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coach to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch. Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something? When you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we...
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Devon Achane with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Bills have taken the lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Jets 7. First Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Play action. Stroud now. Open man here is Conklin. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Stroud. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
And Stroud now to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Bills are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Here we go.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Now Burrow on first down. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And now off to the races, down the right side. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. From the 22 now, here's the 2nd down and 6. A shotgun snap to Stroud. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Stroud to throw it. Going for Bateman. He's got him on the out route. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A nice completion there for the first down. And Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner.
And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Lucas Van Ness, that is one that he will remember. His first career sack in his first career game in the National Football League.
Here we go.
They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Stroud working out of the gun. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
Let's go.
Mitchell diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown.
Sometimes offense, if you get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will be our first chance in the new season to see the new fair catch rule for 2023. And this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Well, they've got it 1st and 10. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
Flush to his right. Finds his big tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And he's going to be out of bounds Jones inside the 25-yard line. A big play here for Buffalo. 44 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Running left, Achane. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devon Achane making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Bills have taken the lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is now 21-14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken at the goal line. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Stroud's throw complete there to Bateman. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The catch and run good for 18 and a 1st down.
That's good for the Jets.
He'll find Bateman once more. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
Now Stroud. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Calais Campbell. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far, because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
They need 12 here. It's 3rd down.
Drop 60, drop 60.
Throwing now is Stroud. And it's complete to Mitchell. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the 1st. Another completion there, and you think about the draft back in the spring. He's selected in the 1st round, getting the start here, as we mentioned, in week 1. It's got to be quite a whirlwind for a young quarterback.
Absolutely, because going in the 1st round, people are going to clamor for you to be the starter right away, but many teams want you to get your feet wet first, maybe just kind of hang out behind a veteran starter. In this case, though, he ascended right to the top row, and I know he's excited about the opportunity.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's Stroud. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another 1st.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Just a gain of a couple there. And that will bring up 2nd down. And it's a rush to the line right now for the Jets. From the gun, a give to Mitchell. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. Stroud now on 3rd and 2. Touchdown! A great effort there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Jets are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all to score as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Here we go, here we go.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And even 100 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Complete to Likely. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
But certainly as a fan, you get a little bit nervous when you see him make those kind of throws. But they work on that in practice more than we know. And most of them now know their limits and know what they can get away with, and there's a completion right there.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
On 2nd down, a run by Achane. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go.
On 3rd down, Burrow. A short one there, caught by Likely. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
11, MT, take. 11,
Burrow will throw. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
11.
Now it's Burrow. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Here we go.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Have a look at it, 3rd and 10. Throwing again, it's Burrow. This will be caught at about the 6. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. They'll go. Achane. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This fielded right at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
Stroud. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down. That's out quickly to Bateman. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to bring up second down.
At the 44-yard line.
65 catch.
Stroud out of the gun here. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it's second down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Over the middle and complete to Wilson. And the Jets are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. They'll run with Mitchell. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there. Now with his 3rd touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And the Jets have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Here we go.
We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Here's Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Here we go.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Buffalo.
11
Now
Thomas.
Burrow changing the look.
11 Thomas. Stop.
They go play action here on first down. Finding Smith and Jigba downfield. A big play here for Buffalo. 44 yards.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
11.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He's got it. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. And they're going to speed things up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
Achan trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the run. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Eluding the pressure right. That one behind his receiver and incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Jamal Agnew from a yard out. And the Bills have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Boswell good with the extra point, and we are all tied at 28.
Boswell set to kick off.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the 3rd quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first 2 drives of the 3rd quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
Second and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. The offense on 3rd down tonight, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 6. Stroud to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
4th down, here's Stroud. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position.
Here we go. 12.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Diabador Lenoir up to make the tackle. They work now on 2nd and 9. Achane here, they stay on the ground. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up in a 3rd and 9 situation. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this 3rd down play takes place. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. They'll come up now 3rd and 9. Now Burrow. Throwing out left and finding Likely. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Over 100 yards receiving for him now in the opener. And it's a 1st down.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Randy Gregory able to use that strength to get him for a loss of 2. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Now it's Burrow. This will be caught at about the 5. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
All right, field goal gets you the lead here. I mean, but I might want to just go ahead and go for something big.
Oh, come on, you got to kick it.
I mean, you got to be glad I'm not the head coach here, right? The whole team would want to revolt at this point.
Oswell's kick is good, and the Bills have taken the lead here in the 4th. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready up.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. So nothing doing there, and it's 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Open man here is Conklin. Now he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. On 1st down, here's Stroud. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. First down, here's Mitchell. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Ready.
Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Jets have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
This is 1st and 10.
11 MT, 11 MT.
Burrow. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. But they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Now Burrow. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Here's Burrow. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes, it attracts a little bit of extra attention.
Here we go.
And it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
11 MC tight. 11 MC tight.
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a jet touchdown. Well, partner, that'll do it. These week 1 primetime games, they always seem to have a little bit more electricity, a little more anticipation, a fun one tonight, and a lot of fun ones that we have on the road ahead.
And, partner, I love the word you just used there, electricity. Things were crackling out there, weren't they? And let's face it, both of these teams came in with the idea, get off to the start. Get off to a 1-0 start and get your season going. That could spark an excellent season for them. They've got that in their pocket now.
So for the Jets, it's a great win here on a Monday night as they'll start the new campaign 1-0. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for the Bills,